So HazbinHotel stayed gone, but it's a 3D animation. This is from Trixel. And I'm eager to say I got up to this point, but I'm like, you know what? I think I want to react to it. Because HazbinHotel is an interesting animation. Well, not interesting, but because it's 2D, it's drawn a certain way, a lot of sharp angles, a lot of straight edges and stuff like that. So to see that translate to 3D, interested to see how it works out. Is it going to keep that traditional like style of it with very sharp angles, or is it going to be more, like smoothed out and more appealing to the eye? But great song to start with. Stayed Gone, really good song.
That fucker's back!
Yeah, I thought he was gone for good too.
It's been 7 years!
You still pissed he almost beat you that time?
Fuck you!
Just saying.
Things have changed a lot since he left town.
That's for sure.
I gotta send a message of who's really in charge of things now. Welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that you'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Turn the TV on.
Camera speeds rolling in 3, 2.
Top of the hour, and we're discussing a certain has-been who has been spotted cavorting around town after a 7-year absence. Did anybody miss him? Did anybody notice? More on tonight's program. So the radio demon is back in town. Why is he hanging around? What does that mean for your family? Well, Handley, I've got good news. He's a loser, a fossil, and I don't mean to sound hostile, but the demon is a coward. You can take that as gospel. Pulling my viewers impossible. I'm visual. He's barely audible. Stop giving him the time of day. Don't listen to a word he'd say. I hope he had a nice vacay, but he should have stayed away. While he hid in radio, we pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air.
Okay, so I love how they took their own little initiative, kind of artistic liberties, instead of going, doing a 1-by-1 of like the show. With the whole who gives a shit. That's him. Vox is up, coming up from behind Valentino and Velvet, and they're like in a hallway, but instead they're like at like a red carpet thing. But so nice little artistic liberties. It's really good. But I like the fact that they keep this with him putting the radio out there. The effects for it, him with the electricity going around the screen. That little bit right there, that's not in there. But I also like the they redid the picture right here of the artist rendering of Alistair. Like they said, a peepee right here, but it says dildo in the show. Everything else is pretty much the same. Lame stick, furry ears, unremarkable loser back from fucking off. So the radio guy's back. I don't think you noticed. I didn't at first. I was too busy being more interesting.
While he hid in radio, we pivoted to video. Now his medium is getting bloody rare. Hell's been better since he split. Where's he been? Who gives a shit?
Salutations! Good to be back on the air. Yes, I know it's been a while since someone with style treated hell to a broadcast. Sinners rejoice!
What a dated voice!
Instead of a clout-chasing, mediocre video podcast, is Luke's insecure, pursuing a lure, living between this, that, and that. Is nothing working?
Ignore his chirping!
Every day he's got a new format.
You're looking at the future! He's the shit that comes before that!
Is Lux as strong as he purports, or is it based on his support? He'd be powerless without the other bees.
Oh, please!
And here's the sugar on the cream.
suffering.
Uh-oh, the TV is buffering.
I'll destroy you.
I'm afraid you've lost your signal. Let's begin. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Tune on in when I'm done. Your status quo will know its race is run. Oh, this will be fun.
Fuck.
That was good. Like all of Alistair's stuff is basically just kind of you know, artistic liberties. Like none of this actually happened in the show. Like this part, like where he's talking about his, Vox being powerless without the other V's, they basically just show Valentino and Velvet sitting on their phones in like the room, and they kind of give like a little smile knowing that it pretty much is true. But I mean, it's still good. It's still good. I like when it's staying true to their characters. You know, Alistair had the whole jazz thing going on. This shot right here of the city, and then you've got heaven up there, and you got the hotel. Like the hotel looks really good. Like that looks really good. And I really hope that they decide to do animations after like season 2 when we can get the new hotel. The new hotel in the show looks amazing. Like it's bigger. It looks like a freaking casino hotel. You know, you have Lucifer's room. You know, you see this apple-shaped room up in the corner of the on like the left side. So possibly Lucifer's gonna be there. But you see this grand hotel and it looks so amazing. So I hope that, you know, Trixel kind of shows that hotel as well. I mean, there should be no reason from what we've seen with some of the songs. You know, we should have some moments where they'd be good enough to make in 3D. Because I would love to see the hotel, the new hotel after it's been rebuilt. Because this looks amazing. We got his tower, his radio room right there. I mean, it looks good. And like you have this part where, you know, in 2D animation, it's a lot easier to deal with. But this whole instance where, you know, Alistair is just kind of like, you know, doing that, and his body is kind of like morphing a little bit, and then suddenly his neck is like this freaking long, and he, you know, his hands are bigger. He's got his eyes that are doing like the little thing. It's he like derpy dirt. Yeah, like that. It's so good. It's really good animation. I don't know how long this took, but it was really good. It was fluid. It was the characters staying true to what they are, you know, how they look. They're just 3D. Like being able to translate someone like Vox or Alistair to 3D, keep true to what they are and be faithful to it while making them look natural. That's really good. Because again, HazbinHotel is just so interesting when it comes to how things are drawn. Like I said, a lot of sharp edges, and you know, it's, you know, different color palettes based on if you're heaven or hell, or you know, it's very interesting. You know, you go to heaven and you have softer features on the characters up there, softer features, softer tones of color. Then you go to hell and everything's like sharp and jagged and dark, like dark reds, dark browns, blacks. And so being able to portray that nicely in a 3D animation, it's really good. And again, I love the fact that they redid this. The other one, it was just like this really poor rendering of Alistair, like, and he has a stick and the thing says like dildo, and I was too busy being much more interesting and important, an important person. But fuck it, news is slow today, I guess. Yeah, that's all in the show as well. But yeah, one of the coolest songs. I would love to see this person kind of redo like a lot of the songs into 3D. You know, maybe Poison would be a good one. Um More Than Anything would really be a good one, seeing Charlie and Lucifer in 3D, especially the moment with Lucifer when he opens up his little portal to his own little realm and he expands his wings. That would be amazing to see. Seeing how they go about him and Charlie when they're, you know, in his own little realm. I mean, that would be amazing. Actually, I mean, I gotta say, I would love to see all of them redone in 3D. Loser Baby would be great. Hell's Greatest Dad would be amazing. Watching 3D Lucifer and Alistair, and then like 3D Mimsy at the end. I mean, so Trixel, just some friendly advice. If you're gonna do one of them, you might as well just do all of them. I'm sure it takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and we appreciate that. And if you put this stuff out, we're gonna watch. But we would love to see your interpretations of these other songs, taking artistic liberties while still staying true to the songs and the characters. Like I said, More Than Anything would be amazing to see. Hell's Greatest Dad. Maybe to have a hand at Addict. You know, I would love to see 3D Cherry and Angel. But the whole thing, not just like the first part, but then the part at the end with you know, Angel and the hotel and you know, showing Fat Nuggets. You know, that part, the part that everyone never reacts to. But yeah, really great. Really great. And good job. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.